Hello everyone and welcome back to Evoland 2, and this will probably be my last recording of the day. I don't know how many I've recorded, but let's go! Beam me up, Scotty! Star Trek reference. Shit! I never asked where the megaliths were. Let's go back. Or where the pieces were. Oh, you moved. Yeah, you like to know. Yes. How about we go with the fragment of fire? Have you met the pirates before? Their hideout can be found in your present near a volcano. Thank you. So I'm in the future. Pedro should be here somewhere. I think. I believe. Oh, Babby! Babby, Babby! Babbity, Babbity! Babby! Gotta find Pedro. Babby! Ah, wake an ally. Mana. Fina. Yeah. Make an ally, blah blah blah. And mana. Filled it. Perfect. We'll power them both up. Nothing. I'm out. Okay, so where do we start? Well, let's start by heading back here to where Pedro was. Pedro! Oh, Pedro! Fina, let's see your new powers. Shoom! Just a bigger wave, okay. I should have my boat, shouldn't I? Yep. Set sail. Pedro should be on this island. Yes. Whoosh. Oh, nice. I thought he'd be on this island. We did leave him here, right? But someone took the key. Pedro! I have expected him to be like, you know... What the heck are you on about? Oh, it's us! I am only theorizing. It is equally possible we'll end up in my era, or that of Miss Fina and Solid Snail. But as Miss Fina would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway. Exactly. Off we go, Corman. We won't know until we get there, and I don't want to stick around in this future. Oh. They've disappeared. Why did I fail to leave? Why did I fail to leave with them? And what am I to do now? Click. Okay, this is gonna totally confuse Pedro, and it's gonna be great. Pedro! Pedro! Am I glad to see you again? Solid Snail, Miss Fina. I thought you would vanish forever. That must mean the megalith did not serve its purpose. Actually, it did. It worked just fine, but it's a long story. Where should I start? I can hardly believe it. My son? A terrorist? And the weapon? But I mustn't worry so. Reno is no longer a child in this era, so he surely must have fled before the explosion. Perhaps I shall see him yet. I too was rather surprised to see them materialize out of nowhere. And when they told me everything, I had trouble believing it as well. Who would believe someone claiming to be from the future? I wasn't truly convinced until after speaking with Ceres. Ceres, can we trust her? She saved us from the weapon's explosion. And she told us how to collect the shattered pieces of the Magi Key. I am well aware of that, Miss Fina, and she has my deepest gratitude. Without her, I would never have seen you two again. But my father always told me that everything comes at a price. Why exactly did she come to your aid? That much I would like to know. In any case, her knowledge about the Magi can't be questioned. The sparse descriptions of the Magi Key I studied confirmed her explanation. That changes nothing for my son. On the contrary, if we wipe the weapon from the timeline, Reno will never have thought to try activating it. A sizable chunk of history will be rewritten. To be perfectly honest, the very thought of it frightens me. How can we be sure there won't be unintended consequences? Well, I'm not going to sit around doing nothing. There's always a risk no matter what you do in life. And frankly, it can't get much worse than this. I agree with Miss Fina. Regardless of what we change, the situation can only improve for me.
For us, definitely. Perhaps not for everyone else. But then I suppose it's worth a shot. I really hope we're doing the right thing, Corman. Quick, let's bring the pieces of Magi Key to Ceres.
I am pleased to be helping you once again, Solid Snail.
Pedro has joined the team again. Yay, Pedro! Welcome back, Pedro! Shabam, Pedro! We got everybody now. It's great. That's just like really funny and weird. Like, can I take this now? Okay, I guess just removing it, putting it back. But it's just really funny and weird. He's just like, let us go, everyone. They all vanish without him.
Oh, and I'm all by myself. Okay, that's fine. Totally okay with this. I'll just chill here on the island.
And then he just turns around and, oh, hello, everyone. So I have to be in my present, don't I? Yeah, that volcano erupted. When is that island? Too bad I can't get to it because my boat's puny and won't be able to get on the set big sails. They said my present, so I have to find a megalith. There's a megalith in there. Duh. And chunk. Woo. So do I get to choose? This is Pedro's time. I am in Pedro's time. Right? Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts, I presume? In the flesh! But you don't look like young souls thirsty for adventure. You look like you're living your own epic tale already. Make the most of it. Life is full of challenges for those who seek them out. Some adventurers can be rather painful. Take a lesson from my many years. The roads may be full of peril, but the adventures along the way are worth your misery. Speaking of, would you like to aid me in my next adventure? Sure. You see, as it turns out, how should I put it? It's still also new to me, but here goes. I am in love. These things happen. So who's the lucky girl?
She's wonderful. She's amazing. She's strong yet vulnerable. How could a woman like her love someone like me?
Indeed, if you look at the statistics.
I am not well versed in love, but perhaps a good start would be to compose a letter.
Whoa, hold it. How do you have a son if you're not so versed in love? Did you just find a woman and go, you, bed now? Then again, I don't know how his race breeds.
I just look over, it's like, Pedro, I want you to go to your people and breed. I want to see you breed. But perhaps a good start would be...
Yeah, I never said that.
My father never failed to send one off before engaging in a thorny negotiations.
A letter?
Yes, of course. That's a splendid idea. Just a moment, please. Here you are.
To the one who brought into my heart and plundered my sleep, the word choice is very distinctive.
Thank you.
If she does embrace my love, then it's decided. I shall retire and you will get my most prized treasures. Don't bother trying to find my stash. The spot's so well hidden I alone know where it is. Will eagerly await her response to my letter. You'll recognize her easily. She is the most stunning, remarkable woman on the continent. Why does this have to be so complicated? It's such a cute story, don't you think, Corman?
Negotiations seem to be proceeding well. If both parties demonstrate good faith, it should result in mutually beneficial agreement.
Wow, you're taking this like it's war. But this is just, you know, a love story. Hey, my boat's still here. Let's set sail for One Piece. Chugga 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 chugga. Well, the volcano's still here. Chugga chugga chugga. I suppose the whole time travel aspect is exactly like Chrono Trigger. Oh, you. I dreamed that one day my Prince Charming would... Is it? Could it be that... Oh, you have a letter for me? Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Let me read it. Yeah, The answer is yes. I've always admired you so, my lovely Prince Roberts. And yet I think you would be so young. That... Sad face! Oh, I said something, finally! Sad face. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding. Here, Mr. Roberts, this will prove my love for you. How romantic. Tinder profile. I suppose that'll do the trick. Let's get back and see the old pirate. Tell my girlfriends that Pirate Robert's a handsome young man with dazzling head of hair. Right. I am out. So that explains why the pirates believed I was the Pirate Roberts. Everything makes sense now. Wow, I have to be so precise with that. Here you go. Oh, you managed to find her Tinder profile.
That's fantastic!
I am totally gonna swipe her. What?
There was a mention of a reward?
Yes, absolutely. My greatest treasures. Now that I'll be retiring with my beloved, I won't need them. Shouldn't be any trouble, really. I buried this stuff in a secure location. It's, I can't remember. Are you joking? No, I'm not. I seriously can't remember where I buried my treasure. For months, I thought of nothing else but my love, and I plumb forgot. But it matters not. I promised you a reward, so I'll grant you what's left of my most prized possessions. Well, at least we didn't do all this for nothing. Pirate flag. Woven with actual beard hair. Take care of it. Make sure the name Pirate Robber is still feared in 100 years. I think this will come in handy, Corbin. Yes. Sure hope so too. If nothing else, we help bring two lovebirds together. As for my treasure, I'll be informing the other pirates that whoever finds it will become the new Pirate King. That should be interesting. Yeah, he just basically started One Piece. Yep. Oh, that was the premise of One Piece. That's why he couldn't tell where everything was. He's like, I left everything I own in One Piece, but, you know, I don't know where it is. I completely forgot. So this is Pedro's era, is it not? Pedro! Thank you. Because Pedro is tough and powerful. I gotta go through the... Can I just bypass it, please? Thank you. Let's go back to the demon camp. Oh, crap. I'm not seeing any blood. Everyone's fine. There's just, you know, spilled coffee. Yeah, they all spilled coffee. That's it. That's totally it. There's a megalith here, so I know at least there's a megalith here. Unless they destroyed it. Yeah, fuck, it's destroyed. I forgot. So, do I have any control over how I return to, like... Can I return to my present? Oh, I could jump. I can go over there. I got a boat. Don't know what it'll do for me, but I got a boat. Demonia, maybe? There's a megalith here. I don't really know where to start looking. I know I gotta go to the present, because I wanted the first disembarking.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh. You sound surprised. You sound surprised, Colonel.
Surprised? Coming from you, Magus, is no surprise. But you! How could you?
Honestly, Colonel, come now. Try not to be frightened. Try not to frighten my lieutenants. I'll soon have need of them.
Your lieutenants? They belong to the Empire.
Times change, Colonel. You see, I long serve your great emperor, but no more. I shall have my turn on the throne. I've decided to establish my own empire right here.
You're a madman. All you have are a few dozen soldiers. In just a few months, the real emperor will be here with his army. You won't stand a chance against him.
Do not worry too much for my sake, Colonel. In that time, I will have conquered Demonia and wiped out the last of the demons, and my army will rival that of the emperor.
But how?
I shan't reveal all my secrets, Colonel, because they're secretly locked away. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a continent to conquer, and peanut butter and jam toast to eat.
Traitor!
Oh! Oh, he was outright murdered.
I have to stop them. Solid Snail, we must act quickly. Demonia has yet to fall, and I can still aid my people.
No problem, Pedro. I am here to help. We will just walk... Oh. Doot, 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 doot. Tap, tap.
I know you. You fled the Colosseum. What did you go by? Oh, right. Solid Snail, wasn't it?
What are you doing out here?
Ah, I see. Naturally, if you're with the Demonian Prince, where else would you go? Let us through.
I'm sorry, but there's no use fighting them. You would need an army to reach Demonia. Even I'm powerless for the time being. There's one possibility. We could team up with the Empire.
Never! Make a pact with Demonia, that's ludicrous.
But there's no other way. If we don't stop Magus, the fighting will only get worse. Tens of thousands will die. That's what I learned in school anyway. We have to stop Magus before he makes it to Demonia. Joining forces is the only way to do that.
It is imperative we reach Demonia before time runs out. And if, to that end, I must ally with the Empire, for a short while at least, so be it.
Dalkin? It's not possible. I can't. My orders.
We are at war with Demonia.
Maybe, but it's Magus who started this war, hoping to seize Demonia and keep it for himself. And knowing that, you still want to follow orders? You ought to know to bend the rules when it's for the good of the Empire. I can't. Can't go against orders. Well, Corman, it seems it won't be easy to persuade Dulcan. In my time period, he's known for having led the army that fought Magus to battle turned into a real bloodbath, and thousands died on both sides. That's why he's been dubbed Dulcan the Red. After his victory, if you can call it that, he left the military. He's likely still alive in my time. It makes me wonder where he would be now.
We must convince him to allow us passage. I must come to my people's aid.
Why won't he accept our help? It's the best option there is. So I gotta go travel to the present, find Dulcan there, and somehow ask him how he convinced himself to battle again. You know what? I think I have my ticket to the present.
To the present!
Well, I'm in the present. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Yo, Dulcan! Still alive. Wouldn't surprise me if he was here. Would not surprise me one bit.
Demonia, utterly and completely destroyed. It is unbearable. I don't wish to see that.
I'm going to speak to him. We should probably leave them alone. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my. Oh, there's nothing here. I figured Dulcan would be here, maybe. Maybe not.
Let us leave this place.
Pedro. What did you guys talk about? Figured he wouldn't want to see any of it. Is there something up here? Can I zoom in? Like, I'm really far. There's nothing I can do. Okay, so he's here somewhere. Where could he be is the question. Huh. We will find him. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Megalith is destroyed. I gotta find a save point, too. I keep forgetting that it automatically saves. Where is Dulcan? I'm fine. I'm not ending this until I find that asshole. Dulcan, where would you hide? Well, Genova, wouldn't you? It's the end of the world. Did you see that explosion? What a disaster. Oh right, I exploded the... Everybody's freaking out. I can't even get into the buildings. My father locked himself in the house. We need to leave. How would I get him out of here? Who was my father? Oh, he was a colonel in the Imperial Army, but rather not talk about it. I need to get in there. He's in there. There's a bit of lag. If you can call it that. Back door, maybe? Nope, no back door. Uh-huh. Everybody freak out. Everybody's excited because there's a party going on in here. Not exactly sure. I'm gonna have to take another look around. Ugh. It's new. I gotta bring you the thingy. I gotta bring you the thingy to the thing. Wait. There was the thingy in there. There was the plant thing that Fina could power herself up with. Because she's at level 2, I think. I think that's what it wanted, unless she's supposed to reach like max level. Yep. Hello. I see you were wide awake, but did you bring me what I asked for? What did you ask for? Pirate flag? What did you want? Flavored tea? I don't remember what you wanted. I didn't listen that far ahead. Crap, I don't remember them saying anything. Well, I'm gonna have to... Well, I can actually go back and watch a previous video, I guess. And see what they said. I didn't even edit that video yet. Where the flip is Dude? Where's the dude?